Hi guys, it's Michelle, and today's video is going to be yet another TikTok conspiracy theories. I love these videos. I love when you guys tag me in TikToks. It is so good and so fun. Go follow my TikTok. I've been posting weight loss content on there as well as my weight loss channel, so go subscribe to that as well. But before we get into the TikToks, I'd like to thank Cradle for sponsoring today's video. So Cradle is a dog supplement company that's focused on helping dogs live a stress-free life. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen this little puppy pop up a lot on my Instagram. It's my best friend Kira's dog, Termite. Termite is an Italian Greyhound, and if you know anything about Italian Greyhounds, you know inherently they're nervous. They are just always nervous. So Cradle went ahead and sent me Bliss bars that have calming CBD products, including a CBD soft bake. Also got the calming chillers relaxing hard chews, which these have natural calming support, which I think are great. Me, Kira, and her boyfriend Kalis are in Florida. We have to fly with Termite, and so these are gonna be perfect to use for Termite because he is so nervous, and this will just keep him calm throughout the duration of the travel experience. The best part about Cradle is that if you don't see a stress reduction within 7 days, they will work with you to find the best solution or refund you. I also love that Cradle offers innovative product forms. You can even get a lot of these non-CBD products at Walmart. I also think the 4th of July coming up, dogs are super nervous around fireworks. Cradle's unique products work naturally with the canine endocannabinoid system, which will help calm your dog safely and quickly from the inside out. I also love that Cradle is giving back to animal shelters everywhere and is making adoption much easier for all, which is super great and super helpful. So if you want to go check Cradle out, go to cradlemypet.com/Platti and you can get 20% off of your order. Use the promo code Platti at checkout, and if you order online before June 28th, you will receive your package before the 4th of July. Or of course, you can visit your local Walmart to get these calming supplements in person. I'm super excited to fly home with Termite because he will be loving this. So without further ado, let's get into the TikToks. Alright, so the first TikTok I want to talk about is all about Marilyn Monroe and Kim Kardashian. You guys probably already know, but Kim Kardashian wore Marilyn Monroe's dress to the Met Gala. So basically this TikTok user posted this video explaining how they believe that maybe the reason that Kim was able to wear Marilyn's dress was to distract from the Netflix documentary that recently came out. I kind of think this series is low-key a little interesting because it is weird, like the timing of it all. I just feel like this Netflix documentary released within perfect time of the Met Gala, and it was just a very weird, I guess you could say, coincidence. But this conspiracy theory was also very eye-opening. I already did a full video on it if you guys want to check it out. But it really like talked about Marilyn's death and the suspicions surrounding it. And a lot of people after watching that documentary believed that there was a possibility that the Kennedys were involved. And obviously, I don't think the government would very much enjoy that. I also think it's pretty crazy that Kim Kardashian was even like gifted the opportunity to wear this dress. I just feel like it's a very iconic moment in history. I think this conspiracy theory is a very interesting concept, but I would love to know what you guys think. I also think it's a possibility that maybe it was being worn by Kim because of the Netflix documentary, in the sense of like maybe this would drive people to like search Marilyn Monroe more often. Obviously it definitely did. In turn, more people would find out the truth by watching this documentary or other documentaries surrounding Marilyn. I just don't think the timing of it is a coincidence, whether it's a PR move, a cover-up move, or even the opposite, which would be to drive more people to watch this documentary. I think it's interesting. Though there are a lot of theories about like how people maybe make different keywords viral so that it stops from them searching about a conspiracy theory. Like, for example, people believe because everyone used to Google Walt Disney Frozen or Disney Frozen to see if Walt Disney's body was frozen somewhere in Disneyland. That's like a popular conspiracy theory, and they believe that that's the reason why they called the movie Frozen. Type in Disney Frozen or Walt Disney Frozen, pretty much only anything about the movie pops up. I definitely think it is a tactic that is used constantly, so I would be not surprised if this whole Marilyn Monroe, Kim Kardashian thing was used as a way to kind of cover up the fact that there was definitely something sinister going down. I actually didn't talk about this in my video because I had called my grandma after, But I called my grandma because she was like a little bit younger than Marilyn would have been, but she had an older sister who was like kind of in the industry more. She was a singer and like actress and stuff. And my grandma's sister was friends with Marilyn, and she was specifically even better friends with Jane Mansfield. My grandma's sister, so I guess my great aunt, is not alive anymore, but she did claim that she believed that the Kennedys poisoned Marilyn Monroe. I'm not saying that it's true, but I do think it's interesting to see that people even who knew her personally thought that. But I don't think we'll ever find out the truth, but let me know what you guys think. So this TikTok user was talking about how she was like looking into the Mandela effect of the Vitruvian Man. And the Vitruvian Man, basically, a lot of people remember the Vitruvian Man, including this TikTok user. They remember having 3 sets of arms, but the Vitruvian Man only has 2 sets of arms. TikTok user goes on to talk about how they were like so focused on this Mandela effect and thought it was so weird, and they just decided to go to the grocery store. And as they were at the grocery store, she ended up seeing a tea that had the Vitruvian Man on it, which is just like very random, but like just like one of those weird things that happens as a coincidence. They talk about how they believe because of this that life is a simulation, which I totally agree. There are so many things that are so strange. For example, my mom was telling me the other day how she was like sleeping, and she woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and like went to the bathroom, whatever, and was trying to go back to sleep at this point. She was like laying in bed just thinking, and she was like, I just feel like it's 3:52, and she like looks at her clock and it's exactly 3:52. What? And I've heard you're most psychic in between the time of like when you're sleeping but like you're still awake. I don't know, but either way, I just think that this is such an interesting concept because you guys know I love the life as a simulation theories because it's truly what I believe. This TikTok user seeing the Vitruvian Man is in like, after just talking about it for so long, that happens all of the fucking time if you think about it. Think about whenever you get a new car, all of a sudden you start seeing this car everywhere on the road. What do you guys think about the life as a simulation theory in general? But the next TikTok goes kind of hand in hand. This TikTok user showed the absolute craziest video I've ever seen.
You can see me grabbing a lemon, right? I cut it in half, and then I cut it in half once more right there. You can see me cut it, right? I go get a bag. Okay, I grab the bag, I go back for the lemon, and I grab the lemon, and I touch it, and I'm like, why is it not cut in half? And my face, I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like inspecting it, I take it out of the bag, I grab this lemon, trying to see if I cut that one, I recut the lemon.
So there's actual video footage of this TikTok user taking a lemon, cutting it in half again, going to get a bag for the lemon, and then the lemon no longer being cut in fourths. And this would literally make me feel like I was crazy. I feel like we all have these moments in life where we think we did something, or we're about to do something, or we're just like, oh, it's fine, like we probably just didn't already do it. Like, for example, if she was at home doing this, she probably would have been like, ugh, I must be just like losing it, whatever, it's fine. Because this person was at work and there was literal video footage of them cutting this lemon in half and in half again. How do you actually explain that? The knife clearly went through the lemon. Terrified. I'm like so freaked out by this. I didn't even know what I think about it. This TikTok user in a lot of the comments kind of pointed towards like a glitch in the simulation, which I've seen a lot of people talk about, especially with nails, which is really random. I've seen a lot of TikToks of people being like having their nails done in a specific way, like say they're sparkly green nails, and like looking on the floor and seeing like one of these exact nails with the exact same manicure, like sparkly green nails on the counter, and they look and all of their nails are still there, and they consider this to be a glitch in the simulation. I think this is 100% something. I don't know exactly what I think it is, but it's something. And it's something that scares me, genuinely. I don't know how I feel about it, and I'm kind of confused. But I would love to hear what you guys think about this, because like, how do you actually explain that? And it makes sense if our whole life is a simulation, because think about how much, like, if you're playing a video game, sometimes it glitches. I'm gonna freak myself out and also sound crazy, but I was about to say, like, do the people in the video games think that they're real? I don't have thoughts. I can't. I mean, they might, but like, I can't go that far thinking about it because it'll freak me out. All right, the last TikTok I want to talk about is a TikTok talking about That was a lot of what I just said. It just felt like a lot. It's all about Stranger Things. So I already just did a Stranger Things conspiracy theories video, but I saw this one and I was like, I have to talk about it. So this TikTok user points out the theory that the Upside Down has been there since the beginning of time, but the only reason that it looks like Hawkins is because it is built based on memory. Basically, she's saying that she believes that Upside Down just existed, and in 1979, when 11 opened the portal to the Upside Down, when it became memory-based only. Basically, Vecna, or number one who kind of created the Upside Down. The user points out that Vecna basically created the Upside Down from his memories. And it kind of makes sense because Vecna spends a lot of time in his childhood house, even though he hated it and he had a terrible time in there, but that's where most of his memories came from. And this theory goes into because 1 showed 11 the escape route from lab into the woods, which is where Mike, Dustin, and Lucas found her, which is also where Will went missing. So that's believed that that is where Will was found by Vecna and taken into the Upside Down. Also, it's believed that instead of it being a Demogorgon who found Will, it was Vecna. And I think this is interesting because a lot of people have pointed out that when Will was about to go missing, you can actually hear the grandfather clock. I think the Duffer Brothers have talked about how they had the entirety of Stranger Things planned out before it was even finished. So this is very possible. So it's believed that once Will was in the Upside Down, Vecna was able to overcome his memories and therefore creating the landmarks like Mike's house, his home, etc. And that could be an explanation as to why in Will's house it was only the date of the day that he went missing, because that's all that he had ever known to be there. I think this is a really interesting theory and I kind of believe it, but I'm so excited for volume 2. I think this season of Stranger Things is by far the best so far. So let me know what you guys think about these theories. I would love to hear them below. Either way, that is it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Like I said, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about all these conspiracy theories. I would love to know. That is it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram because I'm always posting really dope ass shit on there. Subscribe for new videos every week and I will see you guys later. Bye.